All right. Ryan Kulbaba, he made a comment about what Global News did regarding hugs over mass protest against mandatory masking over on healthy people. The protest that took place downtown Vancouver last Sunday, 19th of July. Global News painted these people black, these people who are actually fighting for freedom and justice and honesty in science. These guys painted them as idiots. So, Ryan Kulbaba wrote protesting that and that we should do something against Global News. And what happened is, on that thread, I came upon a post by one Tanya. I have difficulty pronouncing the last name. It is Protasiewicz or something like that. And this is what this Tanya said. I hope it is a she. Nowadays you can't even tell. But anyway, she, it, he, this Tanya person said as follows: masks and other protective equipment have been used in healthcare for droplet precautions in bracket virus, bacteria, etc. bracket closed for those in close contact for many years. It is proven to stop the spread of many life-threatening illnesses you would not want to get or share with your loved one. Healthcare workers put this gear on and dispose of it to protect people like you. Your group is disrespecting all the healthcare professionals. She mentions all the healthcare professionals. How do you not know if you are in an asymptomatic phase and can spread to someone who is immunocompromised? You only have to wear it part of the day. Very selfish agenda of a small group is what we are seeing. Get educated and think about it all, I suggest. This was from Tanya. I got so upset reading this nonsense that I had to respond. And I not only responded on that thread, I actually pulled it out and put it on my wall. And I am actually reading my response here on record under a camera. Tanya, whatever, Protasiewicz. First of all, how do you know COVID-19 is real, that it is dangerous, that business needs to be shut down and economy ruined in order to protect the people? How do you know? How do you know social distancing is the right method to prevent the spread of a virus that you do not even know for sure to be real or not? How do you know masks over healthy people are necessary? How do you know World Health Organization is telling the truth when they themselves have not conducted a transparent assessment of the threat? How do you know World Health Organization is not selfish, not a selfish organization itself trying to subvert everybody's freedom? How do you know? How do you know any of these things when Canada has not, I repeat, not independently, transparently, verifiably investigated COVID-19 pandemic scare, and based on which all their cruel activities have been, Canada has based all its cruel actions on third-party hearsay without any in-house transparent assessment and investigation. They have shut the country down by hearsay of a third-party, unelected, non-Canadian institution. Now, how come all the scientists, media doctors, and experts that have spoken openly against the need for any of these steps and have openly questioned the declaration of the pandemic are being now muzzled, fired, or silenced by the Canadian government and not given exposure through the media channels? If COVID-19 is so real, why is the reluctance to investigate it officially, and why the desperate effort to silence all professional dissent? Why? Do you know? When the government pushes an agenda without proof, when it allows only one sided, highly suspicious, unverified news through the media, where dissent and opposing scientific opinions are muzzled, and people are threatened to lose their jobs if they speak otherwise, what we have is not news, is not information, it is propaganda. And you are a very good example of it, a tool and a mouthpiece of this propaganda machine. How do you know anything at all by believing a government and media that ruins the country based on third party hearsay without any in house independent assessment? Your ignorant, uneducated, little knowledge, holier than thou sermon is not only without value, it is an insult to the intellect of anybody that thinks outside the box and refuses to accept one sided propaganda. Your willingness to accept total destruction of Canadian identity, freedom, and way of life because your God, the television set, tells you to do so is beyond objectionable and beyond pathetic. Your argument is full of empty air, and your assumption to know it all is a disgrace to human intellect. I am Tony Mitra. This is my opinion.